I'm live. Yeah, I'm on a live body cam. All right.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So this link will be shared with all people, kind of like the FTOs. It won't be like public for anyone. So the first thing I like to do, Thundercock, is I honestly do this. I kind of step out of character a bit. So sorry, what's your name, cadet?
It's King JK, but you can just say
King.
Joker.
All right, Joker. Okay. So, Joker, I am Mountie. I am from Canada. My name is James. James Anderson is not my real name, but James is my real name. I
Okay.
think the biggest part about this whole thing, like when you're starting, like from a cadet up, is to figure out what kind of officer you are. And I knew I always wanted to be a police officer if I did 5M. Okay. So I kind of give this speech speaking to the officers because everyone has an idea of who they are or who they want to be, or they have a reason why they want to be PD. But I think it's also really important to figure out what kind of officer you want to be on the force. Obviously, we're not talking dirty, we're not talking like mafia links, all that kind of stuff, but like your personality is also like one of these big things that carry a long way. And I think Thundercock can attest, like he's been here for a couple weeks now. The amount of animosity towards PD was pretty bad. And over the past couple weeks, with all the retooling and the right people kind of getting like a sort of a talk to, asked to do certain things, is going a long way because I'm hearing positive things about PD and people want to do those scenes. Okay, is that fair enough to say?
Yep, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. So that was all out of character, and now this is where I'm gonna be in character, Sergeant Mountie from now on. Okay, cadet, this is your first day on the force, so I appreciate you joining up. Good job on the interview. And what we're gonna do now, you're all suited. I'm glad you have your taser. You should have one service revolver or like service weapon, which is your pistol. You can carry multiple pistols if you want, just for ease of access. But
It don't matter which pistol.
probably the heavy pistol is pretty good. I do, and I am not suggesting this, but if you have an AP pistol and you register it, it can be your pistol as well. And I found that was equally handy, just in cases where people have SMGs and we're kind of stuck with a pistol. Okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. Just make sure I can teach you how to register that pistol later on. In the system, you only have to register it if it is not a PD weapon. If you're pulling a weapon out of the inventory downstairs, the pistol, it is automatically a PD weapon. Okay. All right. So, hopefully you have some handcuffs, some body armor, some pistol ammo, nightstick, a flashlight.
Okay,
Uh,
so sorry to cut you off.
yep.
I got my nightstick. I got my taser. I got my billing
Uh huh.
device. I got my handcuffs, of course.
Hmm.
I got my PD M4.
Oh, you have a PDM4. You're
Uh,
not. You're gonna have to put that in your locker downstairs. You're not allowed to have that right now.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So after we'll go downstairs and we'll put that in the locker. Cadets are
Okay,
only supposed to have a taser, and a pistol for now, and their
okay.
handcuffs. Okay. Yeah. Nothing cool. No drones yet. Nothing like that. Okay. Fingerprint scanner, flashlight, evidence bags. You'll need that. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. This guy here, Thundercock. I've seen him use his flashlight and his evidence bags more than anyone. He's gonna be great at this. Actually, the other day
Yeah.
I was testing out. I was shooting ammo and I was trying to pick up my shell casings. I'm like, I actually don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna have to ask Cassius later how to do that because I have no freaking idea. Because every time I tried to do it, it said there's no vehicle nearby, so I might have my muscle bound wrong. Okay, that being said,
Yeah.
the
A
biggest
flashlight warrior.
yeah, flashlight warrior. Um, the biggest the biggest set of things that you have, like you have a lot of homework to do. There's the SOP on things, and you've already got a couple of arrests. It sound like you filled out some MDTs, right? Have you?
I did the little. What is that? How do you go to it?
Okay,
Uh,
press K, muscle. Yeah. So Unfortunately, it doesn't really log anything. You have to do it in a two-step process, but I think you know that.
Okay.
Um, the biggest homework is going to be the 10 codes and the SOP and kind of just knowing the laws around Los Santos. If you're driving on a city street, do you know the speed limit?
No, what is it? I
60
would
mile
say
60
60. Okay.
it's
50
60 miles an
miles.
hour. Yeah. If
Yeah.
yeah, if you're on any unmarked areas, it's 60 miles per hour. If you're on Route 68, the inner city highway or the outer highways, it's all 80. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then it's up to you. We can only find up to a maximum of 1,500 for speeding. Okay. At least that was the last word I have. If that changes, I'll let you know. But if it's up to your discretion, if you want to give someone a fine, I tend to be the nice guy. I kind of give them a warning, let them know what's going on, and if they continue their ways, then I kind of hit them with that fine to help them think about their ways. Okay. But it's all officer discretion. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it wrong all the time. You're not going to do it right all the time. Sometimes we let our hearts get in the way. You know what I mean?
I got that. I got that.
Okay, okay. So, yeah. Also, memorize your Miranda rights because that's also very, very important. Okay.
Oh, trust me, I got that on my other screen right there.
you got that in your eyes, eh? You got that in your
Yeah,
eyes,
I
yeah.
got that.
I mean, sometimes we don't get it right. We don't get it perfect, but as long as it's close, I guess. I mean, I'm not no lawyer, but maybe he could weigh in as a lawyer. But as long as it's fairly
Yeah.
95% close, I think you're good.
They should ideally be 100% accurate, but if they're not 100% accurate, well, you shouldn't be asking a suspect anything too crazy. They can get
Nah,
questioning.
nah,
So,
no. I do also have it nearby, but sometimes you're in the heat of the moment, and they're like blah 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 in the back seat, so they may not even realize that you've said it
I'm
slightly
still
wrong.
listening, but I'll be right back. I'm still listening.
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
good.
You're good. You're good. Yeah. So the biggest thing for a cadet is to get 5 MDTs. That's not really about the arrests. It's the 5 MDTs. When you have your 5 MDTs filled out, you can let an FTO know, and they're going to give you an in-class FTO test at their discretion. So that would be any kind of scenario. 3 cadets have passed on this system recently, and it's pretty fairly simple. And you get asked some questions at the end. If you pass, the FTO will fill out a report and put your name up for promotion to PPO. Okay, just making sure he's still listening, but he's not.
Yeah, he did say he'd be back, basically.
He did. He did. He did say what he was listening though. He's probably just not. He's probably on push to talk, so he can't really say. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm actually. Yeah. Yeah. So our favorite friend is the MDT form, which you have to do kind of twice. Kind
Oh,
of. I'm
yeah.
trying to put that up to Gov to get a different MDT form, which would be really helpful and handy. But the hey, that's cool. There's a quote of the day. I never noticed that.
You never noticed that, man? That's like the
Success
motivation, dude. That's
success
all
is not final. Failure
yeah.
is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Hey, we just want to
Wait, yours
remember.
is different. Mine is the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! I accidentally just make a bulletin
Okay,
board.
I just realized that Smith did Smith leave? No, he's still here. Okay, what I don't know what happened to him. For a second he was gone.
Yours
Hey,
has been it.
why did I notice? Why is my tablet looking different? The active units. How come I can see all the dash?
Everybody was looking different.
My
Oh,
MDT looks different. Do you guys see the active units?
I've been able to see that
That's
since day
crazy.
one, big
I
dog.
never noticed. I never noticed at all. Okay,
Till I
so
clocked in.
so that's interesting. I just never noticed till right now, and I'm supposed to be teaching you how to use an MDT. Okay, we're gonna go through an MDT, just an incident. We're gonna log a fake incident. So go to the incident panel and hit a plus sign, and basically the fastest way that we're gonna be able to book a suspect is to not fill out the information in the middle, like the name and the charge and the date and the summary and all that stuff. We just want to quickly get to them. We want to press the criminals involved. So for this one, you can type my name. It's James Anderson. Okay. There's only one of me. That's why I picked me as. And please don't find me, jail me, or you'll
Yeah,
fail.
Hanks is down. I just saw that.
Yeah, Smith can handle that right now.
Yeah.
he might be flying right now. If you were processing someone, you'd be right clicking on the like where the charges are and modify charges, and you could pick any charge you want. So I want you to tell me which charge you're gonna charge me with today. You get to choose, cadet.
Okay, I see. I'm ready. Oop.
Okay. What charge do you want to charge me with today?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna go to incident, you're gonna hit the plus sign. The criminals involved, you're gonna look up James Anderson, and you're just gonna right click on the charges and go modify charges.
So
and,
is it K, right?
Yeah. You came up.
Okay, K incidents.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You hit the plus sign in the middle, the manage incident.
Uh,
Yeah. And then it'll bring up everything. You're gonna ignore the stuff in the middle for right now. We just want to process a criminal and get them out their way. Okay, you can fill the paperwork out after. Okay. On the right hand
Okay.
side, criminals involved. You're gonna type James Anderson. There's only one of me in the system.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, ain't no names popping up.
For James Anderson,
Yeah. Hold up. Let me see.
are you clocked in?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you stand around too much, it clocks you out.
I'm at FA to come back.
You don't have to F8. You can just
You don't
use
have
your,
to.
Okay.
you can just use your phone and go to services. Click I think it's actions, and you can go on duty right there.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty. It's like cadet,
Okay.
police
Okay.
cadet.
Sometimes the MDT doesn't work, so I'll give you for criminals when you search me up. Okay.
Mm.
Look for D as in David, and then 3 A's as in AAA,
Let me look at it.
then 7067.
So you talking about for the criminals involved?
Yeah, criminals involved. Yeah.
So criminals involved. Okay, hit the plus. Then you type in what again?
Oh, you couldn't find me in that before? If
No.
you type James Anderson, it should pop up. I hope. Or maybe because I'm in it. Let me just start a new one. You try it, okay? You
Okay.
try to search me up now because I took me out of the MDT. Maybe it's just a glitch. If you can't find me, I remember my number.
Okay. So you say James Anderson?
Yeah, James Anderson.
The James Smith, James.
Yeah, you're good. You can also search me up by my number. That would I can help you out. You just take those away. So it'd be David Alpha Alpha Alpha.
And just type that in.
Yeah, DAAAA, 3 A's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said D.
Yeah. Alpha
A.
Alpha Alpha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alpha. Okay.
Yeah.
Alpha.
7067.
Okay. Did you get it? Shut up.
I mean,
Anderson. Okay.
yeah, you
I see
found-
the thing. I see the thing.
You found
They
it now?
say AA 3921. That's
Nope.
like some type of ID.
No, it should be citizen ID DAAA.
Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm about to reach. Oh, I'm about to reach up right now.
You're good. You're in the incident panel, right?
Criminals. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No pressure. This is why I want to do it this way
I'm
because
taking
when you're trying to book a suspect and they're yelling in your face,
Uh,
it's just really difficult sometimes. Okay. So it's no pressure at all. There's sometimes the MDT doesn't work. I have a hard time finding people too. and then I have to get their number and look it up. But it should be just simple.
Would it
Like,
be first name,
you know
or
what?
like would it be like your last name? Like,
Well, it's usually I just type in the first and last name of both both. So Anderson, Anderson.
okay, I see it.
Okay,
I say DAA7067.
correct. There you go. You got it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So underneath that, I just want you to right click and modify charges and pick any charge for me, okay? Pick any of the red pick any of the red ones.
Guilty. Wait, so anyone in red I can pick?
Yeah, pick any one of the red ones. It doesn't matter. I just want you to pick the biggest, like best red
I
one.
did
you can find.
guilty.
You did guilty.
Yep.
Which one is that? I don't see no
Wait,
guilty.
wait. I
It
don't
should
know.
should be like simple assault, involuntary manslaughter, stuff like that.
No, that's good.
Okay, don't do guilty.
All
You got some special powers I don't see actually.
right. Nah, so criminal involved. I got your name right here.
Yeah.
Then I go to what else to hit?
So right underneath, you see how it says warrant, guilty, processed, associated,
Uh-huh.
and then right underneath that it says right click below to add and other modify charges or modify charges.
Okay, so hit that.
Yeah, if you right click in that panel above the recommended fine, it'll bring up a green.
Oh, I popped. I see it. I see it. Okay.
Yeah, you modify charges and just pick any of the nice little red ones just to kind of.
First degree murder. Okay, we'll pick that
First
one.
degree murder. All right, I like it.
All right, I did that.
All right.
Do I pick another one or?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Pick whatever you want.
Attempted kidnapping. Okay.
Attempted kidnapping. Okay.
Yeah. And that's it, really. That's it.
Okay. So once you attempted kidnapping, once you hit escape, it's gonna bring you back to your screen, and you're gonna see a recommended fine. Okay. And then
I see fine, jail.
yeah, but right underneath the charges, you're gonna see recommended fine, 24,900,
Uh-huh.
and then it says recommended sentence 130. Okay.
Yep, I see it.
Okay. And then underneath that, there's a fine and a sentence. Okay. So that is like the kind of final what you're doing. Okay. For sentence, we can never go above 60. Okay. So even if it's 130, you'd be typing in 60 there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, do you happen to have your emails open and in the because it's if
I'm about to go to it now to open it. real
yeah, it's
quick.
okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So when you have the emails open, you're gonna see underneath the Ocean PD info, there's bail buyback info just above the strikes, big red X.
Okay, with the strikes. Oh, bill bond. Okay,
Yeah.
I see
If
it.
you click
Hold on, let me
that,
click it.
yeah. If
Let
you
me
click
click it
that,
real quick.
yeah. Okay, and just scroll to the top. And so there's a cost to every month that is there, and if the person wants to bail out, you have to add that 75,000. Like for in this case, it's 60 months. It'd be 75,000 plus the 24,900. Okay,
Okay. So if they do like 1 month, they do
1,000.
1,000 and plus what they got right here.
Right. So then you'd be
Okay,
filling.
okay, that makes sense.
So for that fine, you'd be filling out the 75,000 plus the 24,900, right? So that is 99,900, right? It's almost $100,000. Okay.
I'm
So
looking at it.
yeah. So that do not bill me that. You will owe me
Okay,
everything.
okay.
All right, because if you all right, what you're gonna do for me right now is you are actually gonna press the plus sign and get out of that because people have been accidentally sent to jail before. Okay.
Okay, so
And you will be able to review
remove
this.
your name.
No, just hit the plus sign at the top. It'll just open a whole new MDT for later. So you can just, if you hit that manage incident and hit the plus sign, it'll just disappear.
Oh no,
Everything.
wait, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I did.
Okay. So that is like the basic MDT, okay? And then what would happen is if the person decided to bail out, we're gonna go down to the jail cell and I'm gonna show you a couple things with Thundercock that make our lives a lot easier, okay? And you'll get the practice this on him, okay?
Okay.
Okay. This is the fun part. So we just want to basically get them in bail or jail. And then we fill out the paperwork after.
Okay.
Any questions so far?
Nah, I'm just writing it down.
Okay, you're good. Like
Going
I
to the
said,
second floor.
yeah, second floor. Second floor. It's kind of weird. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Where the magic happens.
Yeah, where the magic happens. Okay, so I'm gonna pretend to process you just so you can see kind of how fast it is. Okay, and then I'm gonna want you to practice on Cassius after this. Okay, so the first thing when you do, like the first thing obviously that you're gonna want to do when you have a suspect in custody. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go drop this in evidence real quick.
Yeah, you're good. The first thing that you're gonna want to do is you're gonna be flexing your F1 muscle, going to work, police actions, and you're gonna search them, right? And then you're gonna find anything on them that shouldn't be there, okay? And looking in your inventory, there's a couple things that need to go in the locker, okay? So those Quaaludes, and the laundry card, I want to see those. I don't want to see those on you, okay? In your locker before we leave, okay? You can grab them when you go off shift, okay?
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. So you would search them. You would take that on your person. The other thing that I am saying to people is, and they can tell when you remove it, I just took your radio. There's a reason for that. If there was a suspect in here, they can't call their friends anymore.
Okay, I get it. They can't keep on hitting the radio because if they keep
Right,
doing that.
right.
Okay. That makes
Right.
sense.
Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So the other thing, after you're done all that, obviously you'll need to fingerprint them. I'll show you that if I fingerprint you, okay, if you press the little fingerprint button at the top, in the top middle when you're handcuffed,
Okay.
yeah, it will work. Oh, hold on. New scan. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, I see. I'm doing it now.
So if they will fight you all the way and they'll say that it won't work, they're handcuffed, that is a lie. So if they don't want a fingerprint, if they don't want to do a fingerprint, just call someone. They'll come over and help you out with that, okay?
Okay.
All right. So next thing that I found really helpful is now I'm going to do your whole picture
thing.
okay?
This is the part I get stuck on. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. When you
Yeah, that's okay. So what I find helpful is I tell the person I have to pull my taser out because it just makes it easier to get into position, okay? I walk them to this corner. I aim with the taser, okay? And then I just walk them around until they're like this, and then I just stop aiming, and then interaction, escort again, okay, the F1 muscle, and then they're in the perfect spot for you to grab their mugshot, okay? Okay. Last bit, okay? You've already went through the MDT and you know the process of getting them to like where their charges are, if they're going to bail out, all that good stuff. The next thing you're going to do is you are going to bring them here and you're going to pop them right as close as they can right to here. Okay? You're going to stop escorting them right here. You're going to leave them right there because what that allows you to do if they need to go to jail, okay, you don't have to go into the cell to take the cuffs off anymore. You can do it right through here. So if I were to be sending you off to jail after I told you, hey, your fine is $99,900 to bail out, and you're like, fuck no, send me to jail, right? So they're gonna go for the full 60 minutes. This allows me to then go into my handcuffs, unhandcuff you here. Now you're free to move around the cell, right? And then you go into your tablet, and then you would hit jail. And then it would take a few seconds after you escape after you get out of your tablet, they will disappear to jail. And then you will be telling everyone that you're going to be code 6, which is writing reports. And you're going to finish off that MDT in there. You're going to copy the information out of the MDT, and you're going to go to the emails, and you're going to fill out the MDT in the emails. You've done that already before?
No.
Okay. You're going to write this. Go to the emails, okay? And you're going to go to the... Hold on. Oh, under the arrest section underneath city picks, there's a LSPD MDT.
Say it again.
Under the arrest section of the emails, there's a LSPD MDT right at the top.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look at it right now.
Yeah. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pretend. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. If you click on that little tab, it's gonna pull up different things. It's gonna pull up an incident report. It's gonna pull up a weapons license.
What is it under?
The LSPD, under the arrest section of the email. So if you start at the very top, it's like the channels. It says reception, Ocean PD info, clock in corner, general, right? City picks, and then right underneath there, arrest.
Okay.
Yeah. And the first one underneath that is LSPD MDT. Okay. If you click on that, there's different options: incident report, weapons license, weapon registration. When you click on that, it's going to bring you up a little form that's going to say what the incident is, who the officer is, all that kind of good stuff. And then it'll open up like a ticket in the next channel after you've pasted your information in there. So just get out of that, just escape out of that and go to the incident reports.
Okay, so okay, I see it. 14.
And we're just going to go to the one that was issued an hour ago. Okay, because that's the most recent one. And you'll see everything that you got to put in there. So you got to put a screen capture of the MDT. Sometimes it...
Hold on, can I click on one of these?
I mean, you can click on one and practice it. You're just going to have to write practice, because it'll honestly open a incident report that you'd have to fill out. But I think you can get out of it if you pick incident report. It's the wrong one. I think you can hit the X at the top, so you can see.
Okay, I see the Allen, the Allen one.
Yeah, the Allen one. Yeah, you can
so I see with the cadet B.
Yeah, so those. Click on the Allen one because there's lots of images in there. You'll see sometimes it freezes. It doesn't look like they're attaching the images, so the person attaches it a bunch of times. But basically, you see a screenshot of the evidence. You see their fingerprint scanner. You see their mugshot, and all that kind of stuff. The only things you really want are, the mugshot, the fingerprint scan, the evidence, and then the report that you have there, and it finished off. And the one thing that people do forget, if you look, it shows recommended fine 33,000. It says recommended sentence 70. They didn't fill out the sentence or the fine. Okay, but this is a cadet filling this out, so they didn't know, right? So we're just trying to make sure that everyone fills that out. So a proper one, I think. Let me just try to find one. There's one. Cassius is really good at filling out everything. Let me just see if I can find one. That one's too long.
I see the it's the same Allen one.
Sorry?
The Allen one. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find one of Cassius's ones because his are really well filled out.
You could check Sir Fuzzy, but I think he bailed out in that one. Let me find one where I made like an actual arrest.
Yeah.
Because I know I made a few arrests recently. Just triple check.
Yeah.
Winnie Wingpeg, I think I actually arrested him.
Well, I see the reckless endangerment, Sir Fuzzy.
Yeah, but I bailed him out. He bailed. You could check
Yeah, but
Winnie
you
Wingpeg.
have the fine, right?
I have the fine there. Yeah, the fine's in there.
Yeah.
It's like listed $5,500 fine or something.
Yeah.
When you Wingpeg is natural
But
arrest, where
when
I have, like,
when you oh, I gotta eat because I'm gonna have a little bit of a. Just give me a second here. When you're filling out your first one, like we're gonna help you, right? Like one of us, an FTO, a PPO, an officer one, they're gonna be running around with you and they're gonna be helping you, okay? And
Okay.
basically, what I'm trying to do is
I
encourage.
ran with a few officers and
Yeah.
sergeants and stuff.
Yeah.
But didn't nobody really like show me the way like you showing me? Like you showing me everything. So didn't nobody actually show me that?
That's.
But the officers,
Yeah.
one of the officers, one did try to show me.
Mhm.
But it was on my end though. Something was wrong with my PC and like all my shit was missing or something.
Yeah. It's all good. What we're trying to do is just kind of educate from the ground up, okay, and kind of get you going. So I want you to just practice the things I did with you with Cassius, just so you can get a feel for it yourself. Just remember, I think a lot of people from the streets don't know how to search. It's the F1 muscle, and you'll be going to work, and then you'll be doing the search through the police actions, okay?
Do I gotta cuff him?
Yeah, you have to cuff them. Yeah.
Joseph from a real suspect, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I don't know. I had killed somebody or some shit. I don't know.
What are you doing in here?
I don't know how I had got in here.
What do you mean you don't know how you got in here?
You good? Who's this guy?
I have no idea. He was just
I got
in
that real
here.
quick.
Yeah, I got him actually. This is gonna be an interesting one.
Yeah. What's your name?
Use him as practice.
Now he's not talking.
No, he's not practice. This is a real suspect, so.
No. See, the thing is,
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how this person got in here, and if for whatever reason they got in here, this is like breach of PD,
PD.
which is a $500,000 fine. So I need
60
to talk to this guy, which is gonna be over in this interrogation room.
Alright, well, he's doing that, and he's actually doing his job. We'll keep going on our part. So just restart, decuff me, escort.
All right, sir. Now's the time to talk. You can hear me?
Yeah.
How'd you get in here?
Y'all had me in. I don't know.
We had you in here?
Okay, I see all the stuff that
you Yeah.
see the drone,
When?
see the flashlight, bottle of water,
I don't even know. This don't sound paper here for like an hour or something.
like searching and stuff.
Usually would confiscate anything.
Did
Did
an officer bring you in here?
In this case, you would escort
Yeah.
me to photography. And
Recently or days ago?
Yeah, like 4 days ago.
4 days ago?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I just
Do I turn you this way?
got right back
want me
on the
facing
game.
The
I had
You just flew back in the city?
brick wall.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The brick wall right here?
This is very interesting. The next time that happens, I'm going to give you a freebie here, okay? The next time that happens, you need to fly into somewhere else other than your last place. Okay? I recommend either apartments, okay? Or
Yeah.
I'm going to recommend you go to Legion or whatever when you fly in and fly out. Because today is your lucky day because this is actually a $500,000 fine.
Yeah.
Because it's called breach of PD, okay? So, and I'm going to ask you this in a very easy way. You're not magical, are you? You got no magical powers to go through walls? That kind of shit? Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you. Y'all can hear you.
You can hear me? You're not magical, right?
Oh.
No? Okay. I trust that this was just an accident and it happened. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So next time you're gonna fly in where?
Somewhere else.
Yeah, not the last place. Especially if you're in PD, because you're gonna always end up back in PD. And if someone else would have found you here, it could have went a different way. I'm Sergeant Mountie. Nice to meet you. Who are you, sir?
Jay.
You're Jay? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Next time, either apartments, always fly into apartments. If especially if you accidentally had to fly out while you were in PD, because yeah, $500,000 bankrupt some people. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You carry on your
Alright.
day. Nope. Back away. The fuck, guys. Let's pop that in there. Oh, he's away from the PD doors, at least.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Go invisible on my end.
You're invisible?
I still got you, but I don't know who just shot me.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
what?
don't know what happened. Hey, can you uncuff me? Because I think I'm fucked now. Need to reload my thing. Alright, let me do something.
Put him down.
There we go, I'm good. You just got shot. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. That is weird.
I was in cuffs. I will pay GMS real quick.
No, just put him down. Let him do T/help. I'm just gonna. It's really weird that he was legitimately shot.
I didn't even see it, honestly. I was looking at my phone.
King, you were shot?
Want me to body cam it?
I can't even.
Looking at the thing. I'm trying to look at the dollar to see if I got it right.
T/help.
Do T/help. I'm gonna put a email in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can body cam it if you want.
Did you hear a gunshot though?
I didn't hear shit, honestly.
Okay, let's see if it happens again. If it does, then we'll put up a prayer. I just find it weird that guy was in here. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I just find it weird that guy was in here. Unless, like, I was dying of thirst and hunger earlier, so I kind of. Oh no, someone is definitely. Yep.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. Yeah.
Yep.
I got you.
Yep. It's
Okay, so I did the Windows control stuff. What I see is I see like you and my character, if that makes sense.
Yeah, whenever you do Windows Shift S, yeah, you should have like the screenshot of me. And then after
I don't got a screenshot of just you. I got it like my whole screen and stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, what I do is I usually go into first person for mine. That way it doesn't show me and it just shows them.
Okay.
But we can do that next time. Do you want to fingerprint me? Using your
How do I do that?
You use your fingerprint device, and then you would equip it.
Wait, is it a billing device or
a fingerprint device? Fingerprint scanner?
Yeah, I don't got one.
Alright, go to the armory and grab one.
This is about to piss me off.
Yeah, don't trip over it.
Yeah. Garrett, like, this is ridiculous.